Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. Full transparency, I've got the hiccups, and it is quite fierce this morning, but nonetheless, I hope you all have had an amazing weekend. I was very eventful. Okay, Friendsgiving, church, started taking my hair out. Oh, look, yes, I started taking my hair out of these braids, and I got 2 braids down, and I was like, I'm gonna have to wait until this upcoming weekend because it's going to be nice and long. But I will say, on Friday, we ran the new episode of Sounds of the Valley featuring Adia. And it was amazing. Here's a little insider scoop for you though. Since our show is only 30 minutes, sometimes this means we cannot air the full package on air, but if you're watching right now, you are in luck because I have the full episode of Sounds of the Valley featuring Adia right here for you. So let's take a look.
Sounds of the Valley is sponsored by the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra.
We are at 5 Points Recording Studio right here in Huntsville, and I am truly honored to be sitting with local musician who is doing big things in the Christian R&B music realm. I'm talking about Adia.
Thank you.
How are you?
Hey girl, I am good. How are you?
You know, I'm better since I'm talking to you now.
Okay, period. And you look good.
And you look better.
Stop. The skin.
So before we just start doing this for the entire time, let's talk about basically just how you grew into loving music. Like your background is, you're from Huntsville, grew up here. How did your upbringing here lead to you falling in love with music and wanting to pursue it?
So I'm actually from Chicago, Illinois. I was born into a musical family. So both of my parents, they sing, write. My mom is a playwright, my dad. So they always joke and say, girl, you was in rehearsal since you've been in my belly. So it's all I really ever known my whole life. And we would go and open up for remember when Sunday Best first started?
Yes.
The artists that used to win those shows, my mom always found a way to, get us on those stages to open up. And so it started in high school, just getting on the road and learning how to perform.
Awesome. And since we're talking about, current career, you've had a major accomplishment recently.
What's that?
I hear a little birdie told me you are the best new artist. You won a Stellar Award?
I did. I won a Stellar Award for New Artist of the Year and Song of the Year with Pastor Mike Jr. So 5 years ago, during the pandemic, Pastor Mike Jr. found me on Instagram. I went to Birmingham, I met the entire team, and it just felt like family and home. And so a lot of my first #1s on Billboard and stuff came alongside writing with Pastor Mike Jr. And so now I'm signed to Rock City Media Group, which is Pastor Mike Jr.'s label. And this year I was up for the first time for New Artists. And last year he had said to the press during Stellars, he had brought me and Ta Vinci on stage with him, and he said, by faith, this time next year, we're hoping that she'll win New Artist. And here we are, and I did win.
Wow. So as far as going through the music industry and being someone who has faith, how has that guided how you navigate the industry?
It's definitely a business. People gonna people wherever you go. They gonna people in church, But honestly, you know what? I learned that just being myself, being a kind and loving person alone is the best way to navigate. Everything isn't always about don't do this, don't do that. Sometimes just being a light in a dark place, sometimes just being loving and caring about people, sometimes just saying, oh, I'm such and such, oh yeah, I gotta go to church. And they're like, after so many, I gotta go to church. Oh, what church do you go to? Sometimes just being that person will have people to inquire, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And overall, I think it's just about showing love and being a loving person.
And I hear you have a new single coming for the holiday season.
And I do.
Tell us a little bit about that and what else you're working on.
So I'm excited. I did my first Christmas record for the first time. It's called Mine. This time of year, it's such a layered time of year for a lot of people emotionally, because you have some people that, are super happy and joyful and just ready to,
right.
This Christmas, you know what I mean? And then you have some people that's just like, trying to just make it through the season,
Exactly.
And so this song is actually kind of taking you through those myriad of emotions, and it's not just kind of like one thing. It's kind of touching bases on what I feel like a lot of different people will go through this Christmas sonically. And I don't know how to explain that outside of you got to tune in on 11/21 to hear it. But it's called Mine. And I feel like no matter what's going on, no matter what this season is bringing, as long as I have Jesus, I have everything I need.
Ooh, that's so amen to that. what song are you performing for us today?
So today I'm going to perform my song On the Way. It's number 15 on Billboard right now. Let's go. This is a song that I've been singing for over a year and a half, encouraging people that their blessing is on the way. I know if somebody is watching this, I don't know what you've been through, I don't know what you're going through, what you feel right now, but I promise you that God is a promise keeper, and if he said that he's gonna do something, he will absolutely keep his word. So your blessing is on the way, and I'm getting ready to encourage you right now. My blessing is on the way, on the way. Hey, if you believe it wherever you watch it from, will you just vibe with me? Hey, hey. Steady waiting on my breakthrough. Wondering if you'll ever come through. Having problems at my job, think I had enough, and on top of that, my rent's due. Man, will I ever catch a break? Feeling like I got too many things on my plate. But you keep telling me don't worry, 'cause you know what you're doing, so I'm in no hurry. Yeah, yeah. And you, even in the storm, my faith stays strong. My blessing is on the way. My blessing is my blessing is on the way. Yeah. Yes, it's on the way. It's my blessing is on the way. Ooh. And maybe today or tomorrow, I'll trust and believe your word, 'cause you won't lie to me. Every day you'll supply. One day I know I receive on the way. My blessing is on. Yes, it is. Oh, I believe it. I know I believe it. I believe it's on the way. On what he promised me. It's gonna be okay. My blessing's on the way. Hey, now if you believe it, will you say, my blessing on the way? My blessing on the way. Wherever you're at, declare it today. My blessing on the way. Hey, hey. My blessing on the way. My blessing is.
We love Adia over here. Shout out to you, sister girl. We wish you all the best in your musical endeavors, so on and so forth. Listen, today on TVL, quickly we'll go over what's happening. New episode of Foodie Fix. We love that, okay? Then we're going to sit down with somebody who is part of the Share Your Story grant competition. And then we're headed to the TVL kitchen with Lauren, who's coming to show us how to make a wonderful Thanksgiving tablescape. So I'm very excited about that. I hope you all are as well. Thank you for joining me. Have an amazing day. We'll do this again tomorrow.